Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to the Von Riegen kitchen. Today we are going to do a delicious, yummy recipe that is fast and flavorful with a few ingredients. And it is just full of fresh flavor, but yummy and cheesy. This recipe is called Caprese Asparagus with roasted garlic. All right, let's get right to the ingredients. We have shredded mozzarella cheese. We have balsamic glaze. You can get this at any grocery store or Trader Joe's. I love to get it at. Salt and pepper to taste we're gonna put on. I love pink Himalayan salt. Ladies, well gents too, it has some amazing aging benefits to it and helps with respiratory issues, so check that out. You can Google it. Fresh basil, extra virgin olive oil, or I also like to use avocado oil sometimes, fresh asparagus, grape tomatoes, and then the garlic, or the roasted garlic piece. So very simple, few ingredients. So I've prepared all the ingredients, I've cleaned the vegetables, I've snapped the asparagus. I left 2 pieces of asparagus left to snap with you. How I like to break my asparagus is, I just hold them and break them at the natural breaking point. So it's gonna be different for every piece of asparagus. So that's the best way to trim your asparagus. You don't need to use a knife, you just snap it at the natural breaking point. Then we're gonna drop our 2 pints of the grape tomatoes right on the tray, and we're gonna toss them with the garlic. We're gonna take our olive oil, we're gonna put most of it, probably 2/3 of it on our asparagus, and then the rest of it on the tomatoes and garlic. You're gonna get a little bit messy. You're gonna take your clean hands and toss your asparagus just to get that olive oil coated on all the asparagus. And then you're gonna toss your garlic and tomatoes. The last thing you do before you put this beautiful tray of fresh ingredients in the oven is finish it with salt and pepper. Now, we're gonna bake this at 425 for 10 minutes. The total cooking time is about 20 minutes. Halfway through, we're gonna dump the mozzarella cheese on our asparagus, and then after 10 more minutes, we're gonna pull it out of the oven, finish it with the basil and the balsamic glaze. I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and I will be right back. So while the veggies are in the oven, let me show you how to trim your basil. So I've trimmed it all for you and left 1 basil leaf. So usually I'll stack a whole bunch of basil leaves, and then I'll just trim it in strips for the recipe. And I love these paring knives. They come in like sets of 3 on Amazon for 10 bucks. So you just trim the basil in like little strips, and then you're gonna finish it at the end with the basil when all the baking's over, and the balsamic glaze. While our veggies are cooking, if you want to be part of the fam, don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment below. I would love to hear what recipe you want to see next. Our veggies are fresh out of the oven, so now we're going to take the asparagus with the yummy mozzarella cheese, and it comes up pretty good for you, like all in one clump. Put it on your plate, whatever pretty plate you like to use. I like to use this Lennox French pearl set, it's my favorite. Then you're gonna top it with the tomato and garlic goodness. The last 2 steps, top it with the yummy fresh basil. And I love to use a nice portion of fresh basil, so don't be shy. That last little bit. You can see how beautiful and colorful that is. Finally, we're gonna take our balsamic glaze, and we can decorate it. You can just drizzle it back and forth, and it makes a really pretty presentation. You could even do something like get creative and make like a heart out of the glaze. But look how beautiful. Voila! This is one of my favorite recipes. I hope you love it as much as I do. And don't forget, if you want to see more recipes like this, subscribe and comment below. Bye for now, fam.